My name's Amy, and I am on the board for CASA. I am on the Casablanca committee and the executive committee.
And my name's Teddie. I'm board chair for CASA, and I am on the fundraising committee and the executive committee.
So what brought you both to CASA, and why did you decide to join the board in particular?
My best friend's mom had been on the board for several years, and so when I moved back to Bloomington, she had contacted me and said that she thought it would be good for doing it. I'd done service work in the past with a service sorority, and I have been a teacher, and so she knew that working with kids or working on something that would benefit kids in the community would be something that I'd be interested in. So I joined at that point.
I actually had a coworker that was on the board of CASA that introduced me to the CASA program. I had moved here from Virginia about 5 years ago. He knew my interest in public service, working with kids. I was a volunteer EMT in Virginia. And he just really thought this would be a good fit for me. And I agreed when I got to know more about the board.
Cool, that's so great. So what has been your favorite part about being on the board so far? So the people, or maybe like any of the events you've planned or the impact you've made. Just tell us a little bit about that.
Well, for me, I think one of the most defining moments is great. It's a great group of people to work with. I mean, how can it not be? You're all here for a united purpose, and that's all about children and helping children. So you get to meet a lot of new and interesting people from a variety of backgrounds, involved with a lot of events that support the CASA movement. But for me, I think my defining moment was when, during a board meeting, Kristen had announced that we had no kids on the waiting list.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it's the people as well, the staff and the CASAs that I've met, just knowing how hard they're working at all times to be taking care of the kids that are vulnerable in the community and that really need an adult to support and love and care for them. And that's a really important thing for me to see, because I think everybody needs that. They all need that, adult connection and somebody to love, support them, care about them, and really believe in them. And I just can see that from everyone who's involved. Like you said, it's just a special group of people to be working with.
And so if you were talking to someone who was on the fence about getting involved, what's one thing you would tell them?
It's very rewarding. A lot of ways to get involved with CASA, depending on what your schedule is and how much time you can commit. But just seeing that you're making a difference, and we do see that with our statistics, with our meetings, just talking to previous CASA kids as they've gone and grown up through the program. It's just very rewarding to see that the efforts that you're putting in do make a difference.
Yeah, I agree. And I think, like you said, there's a lot of different ways to be involved. So you could be a CASA or you could be on the board. And then with that, even if you feel like you can't commit to that, then you can be a part of committees. The community comes in and helps us with Casablanca, with the event, and different things that you can do, or you can come to just events and support us that way and donate and do all these different things. So it's fun because you can come in at different levels, whatever you have time for right now. And then I know Kristen has said before, like, people will leave or retire, but then they don't really ever leave. They come back and they're like, oh, now I'm a volunteer, or now I work part-time, because they know it's a great organization, a great cause, so they keep coming back, which is pretty fun.